What's up guys, it is MtgGalaxy here, bringing you a brand new video, and today I am finally so happy to be back on camera. I've been experimenting a little bit with my channel, and just tell me in the comments, you guys, if you guys like me on camera or without the camera. So without further ado, let's get into the final day of the first week of the new Guilds of RAVNICA set spoilers. Enhanced Surveillance is one colorless and a blue for an enchantment. You may look at an additional 2 cards each time you surveil, exile it, and shuffle your graveyard into your library. I like this card. It should be a pretty fine card in Limited, and I don't know. I mean, getting an extra 2 cards each time you surveil is really nice. So essentially, whenever you cast Surveil 1, you get to Surveil 3, Surveil 2 or Surveil 4, etc. I like it. It'll be pretty fun in Limited. I don't know if it'll see any standard play though. Swiftblade Vindicator is 1 red and 1 white for a 1/1 human soldier with double strike, vigilance, and trample. Wow, those are a lot of keywords. This is a pretty solid creature. 1/1 double strike, vigilance, trample. Especially if you can pump it up with that white pump spell, essentially the +2/+2 for 1 white or 1 red. That will seem pretty solid. In Limited, definite, really good card. It might even see standard play if there's a solid Boris aggressive list. Ritual of Soot is 2 colorless and 2 black for a sorcery. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Darnation. I mean, I know that was technically language, but that's how it feels like. I like this card. It could definitely see some standard play. I like how it does emphasize on the lower CMC instead of the lower toughness as Language did. But I like it. I think it'll see probably a little less play than Language did, but I think it'll still see some play. Trostani Discordant. Oh baby! 3 colorless and 1 Selesnya for a 1/4 legendary creature Dryad. Other creatures you control go +1/+1. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, each player gains control of all creatures they own. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it'll see that much play in Commander. Some people will definitely try to build around it, but I don't think it's that good. Pretty much all that it has going for it is the Anthem and the 2 1/1s it brings, but however, it will definitely slot into some decks like Trostani or Risk for that Anthem. The last part is kind of irrelevant on it. Some decks could find a good use for it, but I don't think it'll see that much play as a Commander itself. Lotleth Giant is 6 colorless and a black for a 6/5 zombie giant with undergrowth. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target opponent for each creature card in your graveyard. I like this card. Really solid bomb in Limited, and it can even hit your opponent for the last few damage they need if you got them low enough before. I like it, and it'll definitely limited bomb. Probably no standard play though. Piston Fist Cyclops, 1 colorless and 2 hybrid Izzet mana for a 4/3 Cyclops with Defender. As long as you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, Piston Fist Cyclops can attack as though it didn't have a Defender. I like this card. I honestly like it a little bit more than Nivik Cyclops. Being able to attack with a 4/3 with just a lightning bolt and popper or something, that could be really good. I can definitely see some brewers brewing around this. Maybe it can slide into some Delver decks. Maybe, who knows, it might create a deck of its own. Definitely have a solid plays on popper. I like it. Creeping Chill is 3 colorless and a black for a sorcery. Creeping Chill does 3 damage to each opponent and you gain 3 life. When it's put into your graveyard from your library, you may exile it. If you do, Creeping Chill does 3 damage to each opponent and you gain 3 life. So essentially what this is it has an effect, and if you surveil it, you get that effect for free. I like this. Limited potential for sure. It might even see some standard play if there are any solid surveil lists going around. Kneve and Concoct, whatever that is. Kneve is 2 colorless and 2 hybrid mana for sorcery. Gain control of target creature with power 2 or less. Concoct is 3 colorless and 1 Dimir for sorcery. Surveil 3, then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Concoct is actually insane. Dumping creature cards into your graveyard if you want, and then returning anything from your graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, we have seen this kind of effect before, and for only 4 mana, Dread Return. But I think this is definitely very good. And hey, Dread Return is banned in Modern, so this might be something. Alright guys, we have a final spoiler for the day. Omnispell Adept is 4 colorless and a blue for a 3/4 human wizard. You can pay 2 and a blue and tap it. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. What? Alright, this card is stupid. In Commander, you know what this is? This is a 3 mana Enter the Infinite. No, 3 mana Time Stretch, how about that? No? How about 3 mana Expropriate? That seems pretty good. Oh, you want to know what the best part is? It says you may cast it without paying its mana cost. It doesn't specify time limit. So yes, you can do it as a sorcery, but you know what else you could do? Activate this on the end of your opponent's turn for something like, I don't know, Swords to Plowshares, and then cast it for free whenever you feel like. I mean, this card, God, I hate this card already. I can already see losing so many games to it by a 9-mana discounted Enter the Infinite or a 6-mana discounted Expropriate. Ah! Well, that's it for this video, guys. If you like it, be sure to snap a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't yet. And be sure to go buy all the copies of that stupid wizard. I've already forget the name. It's dumb. As always, this video is brought to you by you, the subscriber. Be sure to subscribe to the MtgGalaxy YouTube channel to find out all the new Guilds of RAVNICA spoilers the day that they come out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next video.